Well, welcome to Transport Fever. We're going to start a new series here. Desert River, a map I made. I don't know if it's going to work at all. That's water. And we'll go from there. I put some interesting things in there that I think are interesting. But you may think they're crap. So, as soon as this loads up, we're going to check it out. I did accidentally set it on easy difficulty, which I am noob, and I think that would be more than appropriate. So let's take a look at the map. I call it Desert River. Well, let's start on the corner here. We've got Worcester. They need what is that tool? What is that? They need those. I put some farms in here. I put a steel mill down here and a machinery factory. And in the center here, I put some mining resources and lots of lumber, a sawmill, and a couple towns. And I connected some of those with roads. I put some kind of, I really didn't want to do that, but I didn't really fix it either. Yes, I did not. So we have a fair amount of industry. Also have a Pittsburgh tools factory. So yes, they want tools. They'll have to take wood to there and tool back. Right. So put some stuff on this side of the map. There's a city, a machine factory, a farm, another farm, and a refinery. So obviously we have oil, crude to oil to refinery. And so again, we got some crude over here. So I made it so we can possibly take some stuff there. We have Aurora and Norwalk. So resources here, another refinery over here. But I did put the majority of the oil on top of this plateau, the mesa, on top of this mesa. And I put a small town in there and one over here. So I don't know if that's a good idea. So we're going to have to somehow get these resources down there, but we're not going to do that right away. We're going to have to identify something. And I did put some larger cities in the corners of the maps. Thought that would be anything interesting. And I did concentrate some cities here. I put some big viaduct things here. Because, at the time when I made the map, I didn't have any mods for other maps. So that's why we have big viaducts. I think they look pretty good. I think this map turned out really, actually quite beautiful, actually. So, yeah. We're still on pause, so don't worry about that. Put a lot of farming stuff was put in down here. There'll be food here, but they don't want food there, so we're gonna have to transport food to this area. Be interesting. Not really a money maker, but where I thought would be the most fun is here. And I wonder if we actually made any factories to make the little boxes. We have a Cleveland makes boxes. No, they need boxes. Did we not make any boxes? That's gonna be That's gonna be a problem. Who makes boxes? A goods plant. Did we not put a goods plant in? I'm gonna be very disappointed if I did not put a goods plant in. Oh boy. That's gonna be a problem. does appear I may not have put a goods plant in. Let's take a look. You know, making these map things are not the easiest thing in the world. Actually, they are. They're pretty easy, but yeah, we really screwed that up, didn't we? So anyway, that's interesting. Well, that might have to get rectified, I think. But I think we'll be okay because we have to start out small. We're not going to really be making anything too crazy, but we will rectify that. Plenty of places need tools. We can take tools places, and we can do food and other things. So we might have some places missing goods for a little bit, but that's okay. All right, we've got a sawmill here, and we've got woods here. People that need wood. So, one thing I thought was that we could bring some of this wood into the Durham area and the sawmill there. That would start giving us some profit. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with a truck stop. Yes. Spin that around. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So that's going to be that. So obviously turns into lumber, and eventually they need lumber to make machinery. That seems like the quickest thing to start with. Hey Elric, what is going on? This is my new little obsession. Pardon me. And we will be able to do some oil stuff too. I'm gonna start in this area because I do like how it looks. And once we connect a little bit of wood going through here, I think what we'll end up trying to do is run some trains. Yeah, trains. Because we can bring some bricks back here. You're on a different channel. That's why. That's probably why. I don't know if I even have any on there. All right. There we go. So we are going to collect some lumber here. Put a truck stop here. That's fine. All right, there we go. Truck stop there, right? We've got this truck. We're gonna have to put a truck stop here. Well, let's just start that first. Let's start that going first. All right, easy peasy. We get some trucks moving. Because if we're going to do this via live stream, we have to make it somewhat interesting for people. So we're going to have this and that. We're going to bring logs down. Durham transfer. So let's look at this. We also want to be. It's called Durham logs. It's called Durham logs. New line. From there to there. All right. And we're going to call that Durham log route. How's that sound? It's important. It's important to name your routes. That's not how you spell route, is it? Nope. Okay. There we go. Yeah, well, it's similar to that. Transport Fever is more of a world builder kind of thing, focused on the transportation networks of that economy. So you get to build stuff, you build transportation networks between different areas and bring raw materials and create different products and bring them to your cities. And you get to use trains a lot. So we're going to use trains. So one thing we have to do before we do this, I think we're gonna end up having Durham, Cleveland area, kind of a little central area for this particular region. So we're gonna put a road depot in there. Some people put road depots in different places. I kind of like to incorporate the road depots within the town. Why? I don't know. I think it's a cool extra little building to put in. Like that, you know, not like that. There we go. There we go, like that. So now I can go in here, I can go, I want to buy a vehicle. So we're gonna buy, oh, I thought I could start it at a different year. I really kind of screwed this up completely. Yep. Completely. Yeah. So then, I guess we're gonna just, we're just gonna start like this then. All right. I guess we're gonna start in the beginning. How's that sound? All right. And eventually it does move up. So I guess we'll just start in the beginning. We have our little horsies here. Turn around. Because they're really not gonna get any. Really not gonna get any logs yet. Are they? No. They're gonna just take their little horsies up to get some stuff. Yeah. All right then. I guess we'll start out with the horses. And do we have trains? Do we even have trains at this time? Very disappointing. They're gonna go get their logs, which are way over there, so that's gonna take a very long time to do that. Interesting. Well, I guess what we're gonna do, we're going to build a building just for the giggles, because I need to see if we can buy trains. And what kind of trains are we gonna buy? We could buy trains. Oh, we could buy fake locomotives. So we can buy trains. That's good. I would tend to agree. So we can get one of these Baldwin 6 wheels. That's approximately $258,000. We have $4 million. This is going to be quite an interesting game now. I had planned this out for something different. So I guess we're going to start early in our world. And that's the way that's going to go, I guess. All right, we're gonna have to put a train line. I'm afraid we really probably got to get some commuter stuff going. Is commuter stuff going to be the idea? It's going to have to be, yes. All right. No. Passenger car and the Baldwin Nothing, nothing. All right, let's look at this. Pardon me. So, I guess we could put some sort of transport in here. Where would we want to go then? I don't know. I guess Pittsburgh is a good place to start lining people. Or to Plano. We could do Plano. Fake locomotives are locomotives that it's a mod. It's like a mod. It is. Since we are eventually we're gonna have some cargo here first, so let's do that. I would really like to have the train go through there. No, they do not. That's a good question. That is actually a very good question. So, I guess this would be fine. We could. Do we want to make it interesting? I want to make it interesting too. I guess we can use a lot of stuff here and just kind of think on building for the future. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna need maybe some trains up there too. All right. Okay. Well, I think we need to build a building, and we're gonna start with this. We don't necessarily have a whole lot of money. And we're gonna put a street here. Okay, we have to make sure we get some tendrils here. Yes, look at those. Those are officially called tendrils, I hear. Because that's a really good name for them. I like the name. Very good. All right. And we should probably have made that a different road. There. Hello, Bullet Ninja Hagelman. How are you today? All right. That's that. We now have... Ooh, look at the AI said, look at me. We're going to build something here. So, we want to bring passengers here. Nope, that's not what we put in there, is it? Nope. We're gonna put cargo, but we did not build a cargo station. Ooh, that's a fancy station. Do we need a fancy station like that? I guess in this time of the century we do. Okay. I'm doing fantastic. So we built a new map. I built a map, and now we're starting on that map. A lot earlier in the time period than I had anticipated doing, because I have not built a map yet. So we're trying to come up with our first initial routes to make some money, I guess. I don't know how much money we're gonna make, but we're gonna run a train line from here to, I'm gonna say Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland. Plano might be a better idea, but I think I'm gonna go to Cleveland. And yeah, we're gonna do Cleveland. I'm gonna put it right here. We're gonna put another train station here, but we gotta take this thing out, right? And this. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Do this. Spin it around. Yep. Yep, yep. Spin it. Nope. Spin it around. No, actually goes the other way. Yes. There we go. And now we have to fine-tune that. I do kind of like that. Right. Ow. We're going to put one track on there. We're not as good at doing track as we probably should be. Yes. Well, I think that's all we can put is a fancy train station at this time. And we certainly do not need any sort of high-speed trackage, right? No. We have to really watch our costs too. But I do want this to look visually stimulating also. That is part of it. I think I do want some of these to look as realistic as you can get in a video game. Yes, this is true. Oh, Mr. Bullet, I did see you put a new video out, so I will. I do wish to check that out at some point here. No real right angles here. Yes. All right, let's start bringing this out. Where did we put that? Put it on the outer track. So the outer track would be the outer track here also. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna bring this. So I am super serious about this little series because I even made a thumbnail for this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, we do have it on pause. Oh, really? You had that many? I only saw that. I only kind of got notified one. I will certainly check it out a bit. I may not, I may not fancy everything you do, but I will certainly patronize your channel because that's what I do. Okay, we can see that this station reaches these people, right? That's how the stations work. And you can go over here and see the types of items that they want. So this is obviously residential here, and this is obviously cargo and residential. So we are also going to put a little horsey line in there, okay, so that we can bring some more people into our train. We got these little stops, okay, and then you can see that they pick people up. And we're gonna come down this way. We will probably put one right there, and we'll put one right there that can come along that way, and right there, right? And we will again need to build a depot of some sort here. I don't know. Yes, we do. We have to put a road depot. And I'm going to put that road depot right here. Because like I said, I do like putting the road depots in with They do not connect to that, do they? Maybe we'll put the... I'm going to put the road depot. It's a little further away than I might have... No. I'm going to put the road depot over here. It looks like an industrial building, doesn't it? So I'm going to put it in there. I can name the train line. I can do that. So we're going to go here. Durham Road Depot. Some people only have like one depot for the whole thing, and I end up having like 12 of them. So, right. We're going to go here. And of course, we're going to buy some horse-drawn carriages. So let's buy 2 of those, maybe. Right. Now we have to actually set up a route. We do need to set up a route. Ooh. We forgot something. We forgot to put a depot here. I think we have to put a depot here. Alright. We can put that depot across from there. And that's what we'll do. Right. So let's set up a line. Okay. That'll be there. New line. There. 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 And there. I guess they're just gonna come right down here. I think I can... Wonder what that does. I don't know. I don't want to mess with that too much yet. Alright. Okay. So now we will go back here to this line, and we're going to call that... Go back to vehicles. Let's just close that. Back to our vehicles, and we're in the Durham Road line. And we can assign those vehicles to line 1. Ooh, really? Why? That's interesting. Ooh, yeah, yes. Good idea. Because we put stuff someplace else. Yeah, good idea. Well, let's buy some more horses. We're gonna use those over there anyway. We'll buy 2. Very good. Now, I'm gonna call this, this. That will be the Pittsburgh. Let's call it Pitts Commuter. Yes. Route. We may have to change the name, but at least it's named. That's important. Oh, we'll go back here. Do we have any vehicles? Yes, we do. Pitch. All right. So the horses should come out of here, right? Oh yes, we must press that button. And here come the horses. Yay, horses. Bye-bye. Oh, they're going to take passengers into here. Right. So. Right, these horses, they are horses, not trucks. They have logs, so we probably will have to get more logs. I'm sure we're not going to make any money. All right. So let's look at this station. It reaches most, for passenger-wise, that's going to be just fine. It's going to help us. All right, so we're going to have to make a line. New line, right? Okay. Cleveland to Pittsburgh. Excellent. We're gonna any suggestions for names? Otherwise, we will just call it the. I don't know. What do we call? Will there be bandits on the road? No, not that I am aware of. I do not know. I'm not aware of any crime in this game. So it's going to be. Let's go, Pitts. Oh no, that's apparently not something we want to do. Pitts. Nope. Pitts, Cleveland. Rail. Passenger rail. One. Okay. The Hagelman. Ooh, that. And we'll call that the Hagelman line. I'm going to do it like that because I still need to know where it's going from and to, if that's acceptable. So we're going to call that the Hagelman. Do you have a color preference for the Hagelman line? Because we have a plethora. I'm gonna go with kind of a blue there. How's that? Maybe if that worked. Maybe it did. I don't know. Nope. Oh, that's that one. Color. Blue. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I changed it already. I cannot ever change it back either. That's the way that happens. That's where it works. Sorry. Alright, we made a line. We made a train line. Very nice. Did we make a train depot? No, we didn't make a train depot. But you know what you can do? It's really, really, really fun. Is until we get crazy going. I guess this is going to be the end of our line, so this could be the brown line. No. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this track out here, right? Yes, that's what we're going to do. And we did that. We do need to make... Yes, I did that. Is that going to be good? Like that. Let's shift that a little bit. Gonna bring that back here. All right. Ooh, that's because there's a road there. That's why they wanted that. Right. And I'm gonna bring that into here. Okay. Too much curvature. There we go. I like doing the train shed too. That's okay. That's okay. There. All right. Now we go here. See, we already have a lot of. We've spent a lot of money already. Pittsburgh Train Depot. We have 4 variants of the fake locomotives, but we can't. I don't think we can do any of the fake locomotives. So we're gonna do this Baldwin. 6 fake locomotives. I guess, what is that? Fake locomotive? No. Okay, we're going to do the Baldwin 6-wheel. 40 kilometers an hour. Okay. And we're going to put 1 of those on there. And that can go on the Hagelman line. Well, we're going to try and make money and run it as an efficient business, too. All right. Here is our first train. Hooray! And we can go right on it. So we're going to run. We're going to ride that line. Well, we might have to do something here. Because I connected it to the line that doesn't connect to anything yet. So let's do that. I think we can go back on the train. Okay. Fantastic. Yep, and you'd think that's for dramatic effect, and it's not. Not at all. So I found that this map to have the possibility of having some very dramatic landscapes, and this is, I think, very nice. We are probably going 40 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in real measurements. So, but we did have a lot of people fill in this embankment. They will not happen. I believe they do not happen. Yes, in this game we can ride our trains quite a bit, so should be quite fun. Ooh, that's quite a bump there, isn't it? We may have to revisit some of our track work, but you know, right now I think we're okay. We don't have any passengers on here. There are a lot of guys cutting these cuts out here. But it was probably cheaper to, and that's a big fill there too. Very big fill. All right, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Wow. That is going to be so much better. It is a nice line. We're going to watch this train because there's really not a lot else going on. Just ride it. The first inaugural train ride. A little bit of a dip here. I think I placed the towns in pretty nice places. And then, you know, we have some, you come into town, I think, you know, it looks pretty good there. We got downward slope coming into the station. And we have people here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's a map that I made. So yeah, look at that. 14 people on here right now. So very good. This guy. He's just working his tiresome self off here. Very nice. Excellent. So we're going to have to eventually put another train on there of some sort. And I did bring yes, very brave. He's always in the elements. So I guess I did put the sawmill as far away as possible from the logs. That's good. Yep, that's what I did. That's a good idea. So, that's what we did. Yes. Excellent. Now, the next thing, excuse me, is to actually get some logs to here. So, while that train stuff is happening, well, what we're going to do here this actually. We need to connect. We need to make demand for that wood, because we have to bring the wood into there. Okay. So we do need to add a little bit of freight. Okay. So we do need to bring some freight. We need to bring some freight. And we're going to be really kind of cheap about this too. We'll probably use some signals and stuff like that. Alright, so we will need a signal here, I believe. Yes, so when the trains are leaving that station, they know they can go. Right. And I think we already have that over here. Don't we? Ooh, the train made it there. Look at that, $68,000 we made on that. That is fantastic. Alright. So when we make this next line, it's going to be freight. Okay. And I guess we're going to need a I don't know if we need a signal or not, so I don't really know. Okay. We do need to make a road. We do need to make a road. Nothing expensive. Making that money. Yeah, making the bank, right? You know, it was quite difficult to figure out how you're gonna put all this stuff together, right? I made the map. I wanted to easily distribute. I wanted to distribute the resources and stuff there, but I didn't want to make it easy either. You know, I wanted to be able to build some really good train lines. So we do have the opportunity to build some nice, a nice main line, right? That goes up and down. And basically, I would think it's going to come right around here, up to here, in some fashion. And then most of our oil is on top of this mesa, and we have two cities up here. And I did make some of the things difficult to get at, so it should be kind of fun. Is it perfect? No, it's not. It's not perfect. It should be perfect, but it's not. But I thought this would be a nice place to start, right? Okay, so now we're gonna put I think we can put a cargo station here. I don't know if that's true. Yes, I do believe. And actually, we configure this and we put cargo right there. Yes, so we don't have to make another station. The way, well, I think we can do that. And I'm sure that would be green, right? Mumisa. Yes. So this is working. I believe we're still losing money. Oh no, we're making money. We are also spending money too, so that's right. And we are also on we're a difficulty level of easy, so it'll make it fun. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, enough of that. Let's go. Eventually, we're going to be bringing wood into here, right? And it's going to take care and make tools. So let's set up that demand, right? Got to have another new line, right there, to there. Ooh, that's the. I do not believe I have. So what is these? Oh, even though these have logs, we will be bringing logs into this station also. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. So let's put another cargo station up here, right? Put a cargo station up here. Because one of the things that makes the game work really, really, really good is having freight go both ways, right? So this is going to be the yes, right, yes. Okay. Pittsburgh branch. We're gonna add station, and here. So they will go boom, 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 right? Yep. Yes. Yes. And let's call this the Pittsburgh log. And tools. So we'll call it Pitts, right? I think we need to put little dashes there. Logs and tools. I don't know. I'm not really good at naming stuff, so. Ah, interesting. Okay. We have a train. That's the train there. Okay. Pittsburgh, Cleveland. We're gonna go into the Durham train. No, we're gonna go here. The Pittsburgh Road Depot and buy some horses. All right. I think we're gonna buy 4 to start with. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. We're running out of money. We're gonna put them on the Pittsburgh log and tools and go from there. Oh, interesting. Let's look at our lines. Okay. They're making money. They are making money, so we're gonna go from there. It takes a long time to actually make money, doesn't it? Because, well, we have slow things. What's that say? Cargo stops cannot be. Oh, we have a real problem there. Yes. Yes. Well, that makes sense. Yep. Yes. Bus truck not compatible. Well, I guess we're going to sell all of those. And we're going to go back to the Pittsburgh Road Depot and buy trucks that are appropriate for what we're going to do. There we go. Yep, we can't really... Fantastic. All right. That worked out quite well. For no reason at all. So they will start to bring logs down, but now we have to intimate. many things that I learn on the internet. And we do want to bring... Oh, we do have to do that. This is our thing that we have to do today. Okay. Look at that money just our lines are essentially pretty much profitable. We can make that line like that, and hopefully, oh yes, we did do this. Yes, now we have more money, or not. So the good thing is that very shortly we will be able to make some logs. Yes, I know we're losing money. So as soon as we do that, that's very slow items that yes. Well, we need to make that demand for logs, so I really don't want to. Yeah, there's yes. Don't want to make that a habit, but we have to buy some, I believe, horses. We have to buy trucks. Yes. Okay. Durham Road Depot. We're gonna sell those. Yes. We're gonna buy some vehicles. We're gonna buy 1, 3. And this is the, oh, is that the line? Yes, that's the line we just made. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. We're gonna call that the Durham, Cleveland, Durham, Cleve, lumber route. Yes, I am in the negative of the making the money. Yes, this is true. There will be a little negative for a small bit. We do need to make a little bit more money. So let's bring that back. We have to make the demand here. Right? So we are having the demand. We have the demand for stuff. So we'll get there. And what we need to do, yes, we'll get there. We have a passenger train, right? Yes. Don't want to so much buy another train. We kind of need to buy that other train. Okay, Pittsburgh train depot. Let's see how much that's going to cost us. Oh, hey, let's get another Baldwin. Let's get that, yep. Flat car. A flat car takes lumber and logs. Let's take... let's take none of those. Okay. Alright, go back here, buy the vehicle. Boom. I think some flat cars, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, 2. 2, we can afford 2. Buy, yes. Alright. Alright, and now we have to do one more thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. And we have to come here and put this on pause. Yeah, this might end up in complete ruin very quickly. All right, configure station. All right. Platform. We have to put a cargo platform there. There's probably put 2 cargo platforms there. And some track. Yes. These trains will not be very long. Track. Click on the track button. Yes. That's very expensive. All right. Yes. And guess what we have to do over here? I mean, once it starts to actually work, right? It should be really good, really good. And as soon as we can, oop, no, we can't do that. Okay. As soon as we can, we will repay those loans. I know it sounds tough at the beginning here. We don't need a lot of cargo. No, we don't need that either. We need a platform. And track. Yes, it will be. There is a lot of track here that probably doesn't need to be here. But it looks good, doesn't it? It looks good. It is set up to be fantastically pretty. And that's the important part, I think. I'm not even sure if the signals are placed correctly. All right. Let's let that go. We need to try and recoup some money, right? Do we have a train coming someplace? One person wants to go there. That's good, good, good. Maybe we'll pause it again. Yeah, as soon as it's actually a train running on there, we should get some demand. All right. Freight. line. Freight. Oh, no, what did we do? There. Edit. Pittsburgh. Cleve. Freight. Rail. The and there we go. Fantastic. All right, we are going to buy another train. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we did buy a train. Yes, excellent. See, then I know exactly what it is. There. Now that should create some demand. All right. We have to put some signals on here. The next thing we have to spend money on. Now there's already there's a train on the track. That's our problem, right? You have no logs. You have no logs. You have no logs. Okay. You have no logs. Very good. Okay, we're gonna manage that line. All right, let's manage that line. And lower Cleveland. Actually, we're gonna keep them there when they get back to the next place with logs. Okay, because we can't afford to have them running empty. We just cannot. Okay, so one thing we have to do is verify that our trains are going into the right platforms, and they are. Okay. Excellent. All right, our train is now coming. Yes. The Wega line. Wega. And we have a fox or coyote. Yes. Go, train, go. We don't need to ride that again. All those people out there are waiting for stuff. That's fantastic. The Cleveland. Oh, it's already the Wega line. But I'm telling you, right here, right there. Look, doesn't that look good? Right? That looks good. Right there. That is good looking stuff. There's 9 people on that train. Now, to be fair, it's really a bad rail line. There's more. A rail line should really go as straight as you possibly can. Okay? So it's not effective. No bullet bed. It's a steamer in Cleveland. I mean, yeah, it's a. Yeah. So that should start driving some. Well, it's going to start driving demand. All right, we've got. I hope. Logs coming back with this guy. Look, 1 log. Uh, no logs. 2 logs. Yes. We're killing it, guys. We are killing it. We're almost profitable. But I do like how this looks. I'm telling you. That looks good. Again. Really good looking stuff. Yes, well, you might. And just to tell you, I do appreciate you guys coming by. We do need some really good screenshots to this. I think that saved a screenshot someplace. Oh, in the game it actually does it like that. Yes. I am going to very shortly. Ooh, we got a new train. Because what I'd like to do is keep these streams at about an hour. Because they will also make for nice viewing for our patrons upon the non-streaming world. There, look at that. Oh, well. So that's that. There we are, guys. We've gotten ourselves into debt for approximately $6 million. But, nice chart here. We can see the chart. But I think things will work. And next time, what will we do next time? Let's put these fancy HUD icons on. We'd like to see, is this our passenger train? Yes, it is. Let's let this get back here. I think that will release the other train. We're going to have to actually maybe put a bypass on there so that the trains can work a little bit more efficiently. So we'll let that guy come in and verify that the other one's going to come in. And once we have the demand built, we should be able to, I don't know. Yes, see, we can see that released that train. There is $13 people coming back. That's pretty good. Excellent. And they're gonna bring logs. That gives them an opportunity to bring logs back, right? So that's very hopeful. Ooh, look at the general, and well, we're gonna have to pause some dates here for a little while so we can enjoy the gloriness of our new trains. So we can get the general, yes. Well, actually, looks like we could get a couple other things, but I think what we would end up with is the general. Or the Russian class. You know, we got the Russian class. I think the general would be a good one. And there. Look at that. We made money. We're making money. Making money. Not much. None very much at all. But there we go. Thank you for stopping by. And obviously, oh man, see you next time, either on the stream or follow along on the channel. And I appreciate it. As always, you know, you can like and even subscribe on this. So peace out, guys. Have a good evening and a good weekend. And stay safe.